mineral wells.
All right, welcome to Mineral Wells, a small Texas town with some big stories. They've got haunted hotels, crazy water that might actually be just fizzy water, and trails that test your coordination. I'm here to check it out. First stop, the state park. Welcome to Lake Mineral Wells State Park. This park is massive, covers tons of land, 3,282.5 acres to be exact, and it's perfect for fishing, hiking, and even rock climbing, which you'll see later on in the clip. I kicked things off here at the Lone Star Amphitheater, which in all honesty, is just a bunch of benches and rocks in the woods. But if you're looking for an area to practice your comedy skits or perform for a bunch of squirrels, this is your place. The thing I learned about the amphitheater is you can actually rent it out daily for $100 a day. Maybe, again, you want to practice your comedy acts or put on a show. For $100, you can do that. I quickly got bored of the amphitheater, so I moved on and came over here to Penitentiary Hollow. Kind of a cool name, right? Fun fact, it actually comes from old stories about cattle rustlers hiding out there. But today it's more about rock climbing and some seriously big boulders, as you'll see. And as you can see, there's people down there, including a dog, that are getting ready to do a little bit of rock climbing. These cliffs, which are made out of sandstone, range from 20 to 40 feet. Here I found a nice pier overlooking the lake. Took a break because, let's be honest, I needed to catch my breath. But as you can see, it's a beautiful lake, beautiful view, and a nice quiet pier to maybe do some fishing. The trails out here are rocky and honestly a bit wild, so definitely don't wear fancy shoes unless you like surprises. I, for one, do not. And I just have to say, down here at the bottom of this hollow, you'll notice the rocks close in and the cell surface disappears. This is either the best hiking spot in Texas or the beginning of a horror film. Either way, if you don't hear from me, tell Otis he was a good boy. As you can see, there's tight crevices, but after sucking in the gut and literally forcing my way through, I made it out without injuring myself. As you can see, State Park in Mineral Wells is a beautiful place to go for hiking. I was able to climb my way out of it, and we're going to go to our next site, which in this case is the Baker Hotel. Welcome to the famous Baker Hotel. This hotel was built in the 1920s and at one time was a big deal to visitors who would travel from all across the country to mineral wells just to drink the water for their health. We'll touch on that a little bit later. The hotel has been closed for a while now, but it still looks pretty impressive. Honestly, it looks a little spooky, and they do say that it's haunted. I don't know if that's true or not, but one day maybe you'll get the chance to stay here and figure that out on your own. They are in the process of fixing it up. So again, if you're brave enough, keep an eye out for the Baker Hotel. And welcome to downtown Mineral Wells, home to some history, old bricks, cool clocks, an unusual amount of murals, which you'll see here a little bit later. Although the town does look quiet and is quiet, it's actually a great spot to stop down for a quick walk, check out some architecture, have something to eat, and just enjoy the day. While in Mineral Wells, you have to take a look at the bronze marker. This little plaque, it's actually a big deal. As you'll see, this marks the birthplace of the Mineral Wells story, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later. Back when some dude dug up a well right here, right there. He hit mineral-rich water and the town said, cool, let's become famous for that. All right, I did warn you, there's a lot of murals. So the mural of the story is don't skip downtown. The walls are cooler than I am, and that's saying something. This right here is the Crazy Water Company. And no, it's not just a clever name, it's literally why the town is famous. You see, back in the late 1800s, people started claiming that the mineral water here cured everything from arthritis to bad attitudes. In fact, they say it got its name from a crazy lady, quote unquote crazy, who came here, drank the water, and well, became uncrazy. I don't know how true it is, but I have to say I did drink some earlier. And since then, I haven't yelled at anybody or any traffic. So maybe they are onto something. These days, you can come here and take a tour, try the water, drink it straight from the tap if you really want the crazy effects. But either way, it's a cool place to visit. They even named a hotel after it. Meet the Crazy Water Hotel. It's Mineral Wells, Texas, a small town with a lot of character, some history, crazy water, and a whole lot of rocks. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and let me know where I should go next.